Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it. Huh. Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
Ugh. The air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open. Man, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, you can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far. That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back.
I started it.
I'll set the bomb.
I'm just doing parts that you already.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
I'm so much better at this game, just because the combat's so much easier for me. Cause I'm, you know what I mean? Yeah, because it's like exactly.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens.
I just had to change up the X, the square to X.
Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako
Huh?
Reactor 1.
Yeah.
Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning.
It's nice and colorful. I put it exactly what the two colors. I didn't put it like a weird looking color. I just did two green and two purple.
Therefore, all residents
No.
You should see all my material, all my items. I have
This couldn't have been us.
max Phoenix Downs,
What if it
max
was?
potions, almost max high potions, 71,000 gil.
It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
I already fully upgraded the Buster
Yeah.
sword.
We always knew this was gonna get messy.
I'm trying to upgrade this sword, though,
And this
like
is only the beginning.
the best sword.
Y'all
for right
gotta
now.
look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice.
Do you think the whole game is going to be out
You may not
in
be
part
crying
2?
out, I know you in pain, just like the planet. But it's
That's
okay, 'cause
a
I'm here for you,
lot.
to help take the load off your
That's
shoulders.
going to be, it's probably going to take forever.
Your worries, your concerns, and yes,
Oh, maybe there's like 3 parts. 'Cause they already said that they're making 2,
whatever your
but they
problem,
might make 3.
I got you.
Because it's like that. This took way too long
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's
just for
easy
this
enough.
part.
We get our asses home.
They did extend it, Midgar though, because Midgar took me 3 hours in the other one.
We'll split up and shoot for the last train home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
Hey, I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
Have you seen this part, right? And did you know? Oh.
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course.
And every time this cutscene goes through, I keep getting healing
You
materia.
can have it for saving my life.
And I have like over
Just
10
doing my
healing
job.
materia.
Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Huh? Yeah. Every time you go through it, you get it. You keep getting it and getting it and getting it.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill.
Here, I'll show you right after.
And you
I
can't
have
rely
like,
on luck.
I have so many.
Words to live by.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping that I keep my same account for going
You
to
do
the
know
next
how to
part.
use it, right?
Because that
You
would
do
be
know what I was,
all my progress will just be gone.
Just remember to use it.
Waste
See you on the train.
of time. Yeah, I'll show you. Look at all the healing materia. All this materia.
Security headquarters. I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra
Yep.
Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have
Yeah. Well, and I did put it on a harder difficulty though. It's not on hard. You can't even beat the demo. It's so hard. On this level, I could barely beat the demo. It's like, it's so hard. Here's a big cutscene about to happen. Just telling you now. I won't skip any cutscenes.
Station's intact.
Huh?
How?
I know.
He couldn't be.
Well, because it's part 1, you know what I mean? Like, they couldn't just keep Ff7R until the very end. Because no one will know what's happening, I guess. And then the whole game isn't out, you know what I mean? Which, it's gonna be even sadder, Aerith's death.
The hell?
Because Aerith is so much better in the remake. Even Aerith is good in the old one, but Aerith is even better. Like, Aerith's my second favorite. Yeah, second favorite.
Wait.
Because there's really funny jokes in it. You know what I mean? Like the one part where it's just you, Cloud and Aerith, and there's like so many funny jokes that happen. I think they might be different in the remake, Aerith. Aerith. Yes. TH, yes. It's so different because on the PS1 it's Aerith.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
Oh, it might be the original, but in this one it's Aerith.
Oh, you need
I don't know,
not
it's just
remind
so,
me.
it's changed. You could see in the, like...
It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud. Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown, burned so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right. You got this.
Oh, can I tell you also one thing that's different, or that might make the original, or the remake different from the game? I'll show you in a little bit later, because it's shown in a little bit.
Sector 8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the
You also fight Genova in this one. You know, Cloud or Ff7R's mom, is it right? Yeah.
Please leave your residences at once.
Yeah.
Man,
I repeat.
what a mess.
But at the start, you fight it in Mingar, but I don't think it's defeated though. I think it was just a part of it. I should try a speed run of this game. I might do actually, not too bad. 'Cause I know like everywhere I'm supposed to go. Like, I never usually get stuck.
So much for the fast food.
It's Aerith!
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
I'm gonna do the one that gives you the special cutscene at the end.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about?
What, in the game?
Relax. No one's going to attack you.
Well, in
Promise.
the beginning cutscene, the
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to
yeah.
self.
Help me! What are they?
Drop your weapon!
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
So, Leah, come on. That's that. That it?
There he is! You're not going anywhere!
Hey, you, this is Sector 8 Unit 4. We have eyes on the target. We need backup. I repeat.
Not bad.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. You know those guys with the hoods on? The robes? The ghost guys? You fight the leader at the end. And that's because that's what they're trying to do to keep the Final Fantasy VII, the regular one, to stay on tap. You know what I mean? Those are the guys that are trying to keep the storyline the same. But this is why they think it might be different, because you fight the main guy at the end, the boss of them. So that means they're gonna change the story, you know what I mean? Because those are the guys that's supposed to keep the story the regular. So that's why people are thinking it might be different.
Troopers, prep for immediate deployment! Troopers on standby! You are clear to engage! Yes! Target is headed for the station!
See ya.
Because I'm blocking everything. They do 1 damage, 2 damage if I block.
Try this.
Oh yeah, it's Uncharted. I don't like that game. That game is just too puzzle. You know what I mean? Too much puzzle.
Over there!
It don't. I could not play that game like, you know what I mean, too much at one time.
Close call.
I know, but it's not like full game puzzle. You know what I mean?
Be advised, target approaching residential area.
Like Uncharted's basically a whole puzzle game.
Target sighted. Get
And I don't like those games.
It's all or nothing now.
I want to get a Nintendo Switch, but I don't at the same time. 'Cause I might as well wait to get like the next one. I like this controller.
That it?
Especially when I fix all the stuff to it. Yeah. It's just the L2's a little, or the triangle's a little jammed, but that's all. But I can just blow into it, and it'll be fine.
Let's go.
What? How did I not hit one of those things? Oh, I did.
Come on.
Oh, I did so bad.
Here it comes. That's that. There's no escape. No. That's that.
I like the shortcut menu. It makes this game so much easier.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately. I'm ready. You have nowhere to run.
No, the shortcut mode is where, like in Kingdom Hearts, where it's like a quick part. That's what I've been using the whole time. For the guys. The whole time I've only taken 100 damage. It's on normal mode, it still does like a lot of damage per shot. It's just when I block, it makes it so much easier. And the blocking is so much better than Kingdom Hearts. It's R1, and I randomly just do it. You know what I mean? Like I can do that fine.
Time to end this.
No holding back. Enough. Let's get this over with.
Ooh, I forgot that you could block.
I'm waiting.
I just one-shot the boss.
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded.
If you just use fire, it'll blow up the final guy.
I know that.
The boss.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
Michael. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
Really? Again? I thought it was still going. I didn't know.
A lot of people here.
I don't look out.
And in the freight
Or I
car,
don't look
too.
outside.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky up.
Wait, what time is it? Okay.
Crowd hide. Head for the front of the train and over there.
Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
The freight car's not so bad.
I think the speed run time is actually like pretty high right now. It's like 10 hours.
So cramped.
Hey, Got a sec?
Kid had never gotten out of bed this morning. Just called in sick. Do you think Wu Tai's to blame?
You're, holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and...
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still...
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Have they caught the perpetrators yet?
Little help, Cloud? Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for... Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I doubt this will be the last attack.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message.
Was this in the original? I forgot.
Planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Ff7R creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Oh dear.
Man, this train is slower than molasses, am I right?
You hear that, suit? Ff7R creed my ass.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Ff7R sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Sweetheart.
Glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Okay.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry. Not long now, honey. Daddy's almost home.
Aerith. I told you Aerith's my second favorite character.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do.
I do like Sid though too. Sid's probably like
Look at all that
4th.
steelwork. You trying to tell me that's not progress?
Because it's Cloud, Aerith, Ff7R, Sid, I think. And then Tifa, and then Barrett, and then Yuffie, and then whatever the Catman is. The Catman.
Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
I think that's... Oh, I forgot Red! Never mind, Red's like... Yeah, Red's in this one at the very end. Red's like awesome. I forgot about Red.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
What?
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Ha! You're such a kidder.
Wait, can you use a team without Cloud? Oh. No. My team, before everything, before I got all my characters, was Aerith, Tifa, Cloud.
Arlene?
Because I would use Aerith for the healing and the magic.
Daddy, you're home.
That's right, Angel. I am. Have you been a good girl?
You know, one thing that stinks about the remake is that you can't go under the secret base. Like, you know what I mean? The slot machine. You go to the slot machine and it brings
Where'd
you
you
under.
get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one.
Like the pinball machine. You go to a secret base. Their secret base. You can't do that in the remake.
How sweet. When did you
But you
get
can play
so
darts.
thoughtful?
Guy can change.
I have the high score in darts. The highest you can get is 6. 6 throws. It's, you just keep getting 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Then the last throw you have to hit a ×3 multiplier.
The Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh? Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Oh wait, you want to see all my my battle log? Real quick. It's like, or my player log. That's all my stuff that I've gotten so far.
Daddy, did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing. I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
That was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Dangerous part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
You could just see
right.
how good, like, the sky looks.
And here we are.
Like, not the
Little
sky,
Starkies
but you know what I mean? Just like
You're
the
on the second
big building on the roof.
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry.
How is there
I already told the
200?
landlady about you.
Why?
You did?
It's like, how is it 202 when there's only like 6
I
rooms?
told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay.
No. It's fine.
Well,
And
but
this?
there's only 6 rooms. Why would there be 200?
Know what? It's
Look.
getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Even if there's not 100? I did not know that.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night.
Oh.
If
There's
you
only
want anything
6
else, we can
built
always
like
get
There's
it.
one
things. I
thing.
thought it would just be
My
1, 2,
money.
3, 4, 5.
You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
No, I mean
do.
6 buildings.
And
like
we'd
the
love to
whole
settle
thing
up,
is 6.
Especially since this
The
was
bottom
your
and
first
the
job
top.
for us. But
That's it?
sorry, we spent the rest
Oh,
preparing
and also
for
in the
mission.
cutscenes with the
That
gill,
really
you
is
just
it.
keep getting it
But
and
not
getting
for
it and
long.
getting it.
I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Here comes another cool cutscene. Right after this, like, little part.
Guess it's time for introductions. Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Remember the guys from the original? Like the guys with the hoods? In the original, they were at Cloud's old house. And where Genova is, at the mountain. They were roaming through that. Well, yeah, I know, but I was just trying to... Maybe it just snaps into your brain. Yeah, those guys appear a lot in this game. And the guys with the hoods on.
Well now,
the ghosts.
You must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like
There's a lot
this?
of cool ones.
You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
My husband decided.
Just imagine if rich people started. Huh?
Another day. Don't take your eyes off me.
There's so many people who just don't get that the planet is a living thing.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you
That's
know,
that's a little bit later in the. That's like in the original. You would have to go to the train, but
these water filters won't replace themselves.
there's a
Although the
whole
next
like
batch
other
probably
part.
could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one.
That's
Folks
like in
love 'em
3
'cause
hours.
They practically eliminate the rotten egg smell.
That's when
Honestly,
that
they
part
make us more
happens.
money than this place, and it's
Because
easy
then
money,
there's
too. We bring
there's
new
a chapter
filters,
where you have to
collect
go
the
with
old
Jessie
ones, and get
to go
paid.
to her house
What?
and do something else,
Give me a break.
and a
I'm not a
motorcycle
salesman.
cutscene
I'm a
where you have to do
soldier.
in the motorcycle.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
The motorcycle part in the original
Let's
is way
get this
harder
over
than
with.
in this one.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour. Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't
Oh,
bring
did
any
you see that
luggage, I'm guessing
PlayStation said
your
that
stuff
Final
went well.
Fantasy is gonna win Game of the Year?
And don't worry.
PlayStation said that.
We'll pay you the difference after.
They were showing reasons why Final Fantasy 7 should win Game of the Year, and they made a blog post of it. it got sent a couple days ago, or like a day ago.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter. Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig.
No, I like it.
If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud!
Suppose I could take a look.
Is 10 too good, or no? See, look at 999 Phoenix Downs, 999 potions.
Nothing to tickle your fancy? If you change your mind, you know where I am.
And then 74,000 gil.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us
Because
know
it's
when
so
your filter
easy,
next
because you
is
could just
changing.
go to any level you want, and go to any chapter you want. You know what I mean?
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice.
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting
Oh yeah, I
enough
see
sleep?
it.
A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now,
thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I know.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
Like you can see right here.
Here a while now?
Like look at.
Give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons drawer.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it.
I wonder how they're gonna do like the world map type thing. You know what I mean? Like, cause it's so different.
Didn't do shit.
We're so sorry about that.
Save your excuses and get out.
All right. If you could just settle your bill?
The hell? You charging?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small...
Well...
Before we open up tonight, it'll be a while yet, so...
Don't really know.
In that case, if you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the Neighborhood Watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's
Huh?
get up top.
No, you could do. You don't even have to do any of these missions.
Come and check out our selection.
Oh no, you just get. If you do all of it, there's an achievement
Didn't
at
know
the
you were
end.
holding down the fort.
You know at
Oh, hey,
Walmart
Cloud.
when you have
Looking
to
to
do
join the
different
Neighborhood
dresses to get
Depends.
achievement? That's what it is.
What does this neighborhood watch do?
Like Cloud, you know when
Lots of
he
stuff,
turns
really.
into a princess
Our
or
top
whatever,
priority is
like has a
taking care of
dress
any
on.
beasts that wander into town. That,
Yeah, you have to
teaching
like
the
do
locals
challenges
how
to get
defend
that, and
themselves.
all the other
They
characters
say the
have
only
different.
one who will look out for you is you.
Like you can,
Cloud's a great fighter,
you have to
but
do
only we know
all the
that. If no
missions,
one
and
knows
you
him, no
get
one will hire
Tifa's
him. Thought if
outfit,
he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
and you
That
get an
would work
achievement
for
if you do it all.
everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in
And
gil.
Eris is in
Or
like
something.
chapter 6 or something like that.
For
You have to do it.
example, aha.
Like all the
What about your
missions.
sword? I could mod it for
I
you.
haven't done them all,
No
but I
thanks.
don't feel like doing it.
It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you.
I think
how
I
it's
have like 2 of them for every single one. So when I pick, I'm gonna pick the one that I haven't done so I can get my achievement.
all set. Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got...
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone. Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case. Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up. And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud. Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
Let's
It's over. That's that.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. Here it
Well,
comes.
I've
Get
been here
ready.
5 years now. You don't
See
look out
ya.
for yourself. All right. I think...
You won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, a win's a win.
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right.
Doesn't look like a burger.
That sword's a mess. You just opened up shop here.
Got new numbers for Monster Slaying this month. Check them out.
What?
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh, you okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village,
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no, you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, come on.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come...
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now. What?
hey there, Tifa.
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? Your clients can fill you in on the details.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I don't know.
Cloud, you were the first to gather the data I request. I have developed new material.
Okay, I'll save.
I plan to develop more. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports.
That went well. Think of each job.
It's not what you know. Not a patient teacher. Oh boy.